We are back. Welcome back to another video. We're in the Door County cabin. So we're doing some painting today. We got the paint suit on. These ceilings, because the guy was such a heavy smoker, it's bleeding through all over the place, which absolutely sucks. This is my third time up here trying to do this, but we got the drywall in. It's a little dimly lit because we don't have electrical, but the drywall looks great. Kitchen's going to be right in this particular area. Bathroom is even more dimly lit. But once we have some lights in here, it's gonna be gorgeous. Like, this is all done. It's ready, it's all roughed in. You got the old beams still up, which looks pretty darn nice, but we're gonna start spraying this out. We can show you guys a little bit of after footage. John will be here doing the outside today. So overall, this project's coming together. We're running around, we're doing miscellaneous painting stuff today. I'm gonna take you guys along on the journey so you know what it is like dealing with a whole bunch of shit that people throw your way. So let's get into it. It's fucking great. Now we're changing tire. Luckily we're at Quick Trip. We got the tire changed. That was a miserable experience. 45 minutes later, now we're sitting outside of a buddy's new crib. The tire is dropped off at Discount Tires in Oshkosh, and we are back to the office finally. We went to the condo that I probably featured on this YouTube channel some time ago in Appleton. The one thing with condo associations that you need to be aware of is they are a pain in the ass to deal with. So we put in white vinyl replacement windows, pretty standard. They're the cheapest, obviously. They're brand new. However, they needed to be brown. So I went there, I had the bright idea. I'm like, hey, we're not replacing the windows. I'm gonna buy a $10 thing of spray paint. And I spray painted the windows and the frames. That took forever. I got evidence here on my hands, kind of, sort of it, but we're done. I've been on the road since 5 o'clock this morning. It's a very, very long day, 4 o'clock right now, but we will knock out the rest of the stuff today. We'll bring you back tomorrow and see what else we have in store. Good morning, we are back and we are doing one of the final checks on the Eastman property here in Oshkosh. The place is under contract. Of course, the appraisal came in low. We've had 4 of those happen this week. 1 on a listing of mine, 3 on properties that we own. So that's always wonderful. I'm kind of beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And those are always the issues that you run into, especially owning different properties, flipping properties. But yeah, I'm actually very, very happy with how this one turned out. We're not making as much as what I was thinking, holding costs, repairs, miscellaneous stuff. And this is why we do not send Bryan to repair anything. We got a tarp in the window right now. At least it's sealed up properly, but no, we had to replace a window pane up here on the second floor. We had to replace some knob and tube wiring. We had to do some plumbing repairs for the flue pipe. Just a pain in the butt to get this baby wrapped up, but we are almost at the finish line. Tentatively set to close at the end of the month. I think we are on track with everything. We had to do some miscellaneous paperwork with the neighbors as well regarding the driveway. And then I am gonna show you guys a breakdown of how I specifically do Facebook video ads, kind of the hook that we provide, so stay tuned. I'm gonna show you the exact hook that we give almost every single video and how to come up with the script that works in your marketplace. Where so many people get their ads wrong is by shooting with a boring background, not eye-catching, like in a similar setting to this. Like they're in their office, they're at their house, they are not physically in the property. So instead, what you need to be doing is walk or drive yourself over to a crappy looking place, kind of like our fire damage place that I'm standing in right now, and you absolutely need an eye-catching background or backdrop like this that people can relate to. So the crappier property, the better. First off, homeowners need to be able to connect with you and know that you have experience dealing with crappy properties. And if you don't, then they realistically are going to have a harder time connecting with you, because if they can picture you personally purchasing their house because you've done it in the past, you're showing video proof like I'm showing you right now, then it'll be a much easier sale when they invite you out to take a look or they inquire on your website or whatever your sales process is. And once you have the ideal backdrop, what you're going to do is you're gonna take out your iPhone or you're gonna take out your phone of some sort. You're gonna shoot a vertical view video. This is gonna be very easy. It's a selfie video. They work the best. The highest performers, your cost per lead is the absolute cheapest, and people will connect with it. And I'm specifically talking for Facebook ads. If you're shooting in a YouTube ad format, of course, it's going to be a different horizontal format. And then in the first few seconds of your video, what you're going to do is you're going to call out to the specific homeowner that you're looking at talking to, because you want to grab their attention. Not only will the background, the backdrop grab their attention, but you want your words to work. So what I would specifically do is if I was talking to an owner who had a fire damaged property like the one I'm standing in, I would be like, are you an owner with a fire damaged property that you're looking at selling? Well, the house that I'm standing in right now is no different than the one that you probably have. And you're going to speak to them specifically. Now I have a random stranger pulling into our parking lot. They probably live up on the upper unit. But when you call out to them specifically, they are going to resonate with you. And then you make that initial word or phrase that catches their attention, whether it's, hey, are you a fire damaged property owner? Hey, are you a rental property owner that hasn't collected rent? Hey, do you have an old house that has old plumbing, old electrical? Hey, do you have a house that has old windows? Maybe it has old lath and plaster on the walls. Literally, there's hundreds and hundreds of different videos that speak exactly to these owners. So that was just some spam call, of course, trying to sell us services or advertising services or whatever the case is. But on that topic, if you want me to shoot video like this for yourself, you want me to run your ads, Carter@CarterPPC.com, shoot me an email. We can set up a call, we can talk through things. But now on the topic of what do you ramble on about? What you do is you help people by actually helping them. So you provide them information that will actually help them. So if you're talking on the course of fire damage property or water damage property or rental properties, give them information that will help them go from here to there to the next step to the next step. Now, what I would specifically do in the fire damage case is I would give them maybe 1, 2, 3 pieces of information and then say, hey, if you're interested in an offer on your place, click the link down below, fill out the form, and then we will take the conversation and go from there. As you can see, the Fond du Lac project is cruising right along. The guys are making incredible progress. They're blowing through the outside. They painted everything. They remodeled the inside, new flooring, new paint, new cabinetry in the upstairs, which was actually a miscommunication because we just wanted them to pull out the cabinets, but it is what it is there. So the hope is that this place is wrapped up by either the end of this week or very early next. And then we can finally get it back on the market, listed, and profit a quick buck. But that is all that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the content, as always, hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'm trying to get more consistent with the uploads, at least every week, maybe a couple times a week if I can crunch them out. But peace, I'll see you in the next video.